August 19, 2026. For Creamer Media in Johannesburg, I'm Halima Frost. Making headlines. Ramaphosa objects to Thandazani Madonsela as Impeachment Committee evidence leader. AfriForum March and March forge alliance to bypass state failure. And South Africa consumer inflation slows more than expected in July. President Cyril Ramaphosa has formally objected to the appointment of Advocate Thandazani Madonsela as the chief executive leader for the upcoming parliamentary impeachment inquiry, claiming conflicts of interest. The objection has forced the Section 18(9) Impeachment Committee to halt proceedings and seek urgent independent legal opinion. Ramaphosa argued that Madonsela had clear conflicts of interest, and in his submission the president pointed out that he removed Madonsela from the Judicial Service Commission in 2022. This history creates a risk of personal grievance, Ramaphosa argued. He said that the ANC noted that Madonsela previously advised the party on matters tied to this exact impeachment inquiry. Lobby group AfriForum and civic organisation March and March have formed a strategic alliance as they aim to address government failure and uplift South African communities at the grassroots levels. The meeting, held between March and March founder Jacinta Ngobesi Zuma and AfriForum CEO Kale Kriel, established a framework for cooperation on critical national issues, including community safety, education, border control, and economic accountability. Despite representing different cultural frameworks, both organizations pledged to look past institutional differences. The leadership delegations identified several mutual priority areas where joint initiatives or shared expertise can bypass state inefficiencies, highlighting the designing of lawful, community-led systems to fight local crime and curb the illicit goods trade. Both organizations are jointly advocating for secure borders to protect the domestic economy and prevent regional instability, support mother tongue education and sustainable alternative educational frameworks. South Africa's inflation rate slowed for the first time in 5 months in July, partly due to a steep drop in fuel costs, but analysts said it could soon climb again as renewed US-Iran hostilities have since driven global oil prices higher. Headline inflations in Africa's largest economy eased to 4.3% year-on-year, lower than the 4.5% predicted by economists, and June's 5% reading, Statistics South Africa data showed. The agency attributed the slowdown to 3 main factors: softer food inflation, lower municipal tariff increases, and a decline in fuel prices. Food and non-alcoholic beverage inflation fell to its lowest level in more than 16 years, reaching 0.9% in annual terms, largely due to cereal and meat. Municipalities implement tariff increases in July each year, and most categories saw smaller increases than in 2025. That's a roundup of news making headlines today. Don't forget to follow us on the X platform on the handle @PolityZA.
For free access to legislation, speeches, and crucial policy documents, visit polity.org.za, Creamer Media's news and information website. Polity.org.za, deepening democracy through access to information. Visit polity.org.za today.